Hey there guys, this is Endless. I know that I really haven't been doing any casting for a very long time. That's because I've had a lot of stuff to work out in my personal life outside of gaming. I haven't even played in the Island Defense in a very long time. So what I'm looking at to do here is do a bit of a shorter segment here and then upload it and see what more games I can cast. I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading anything recently and that I haven't been casting anything recently, but I really want to change that. I really want to get back into casting because I really enjoyed doing it. So what I have here is a replay by Yo Peasants that I found on the forums that he claimed showed why ITs are not OP. And ITs aren't OP, it's true. All they really do is serve to level a Titan Hunter. If the builder's even minorly competent or even has reasonably good microwing skills, then you can easily just level your Titan Hunter to infinity off of ITs. So what's happened so far is that the Titan, a guy called Quantifier, camped initially and killed a whole ton of noobs and or builders who were playing very riskily. He then proceeded to break Dragon's original base, which was right here, even though he lost a lot of minis doing it. So now they just set up a new base and killed the main Titan, and I'm going to start it from here and see what happens. Oop, just sped it up. Whoops. Alright, so this is a pretty good configuration of walls, just a generally good base. As a rule, not surprised. Wouldn't expect anything less. The one thing that I would point out is normally I don't know if I would go for this few walls. I personally like to have a inordinately large number of walls. Makes me feel safer. You probably really don't need more than this. But I just feel like it's a lot nicer if you can have more than that. So here we go. The Titan has decided to go for a mass IT sort of strategy. You saw him pumping out those over there. So he shoots out the ITs. They go for the turrets. They deal a lot of damage. ITs are really, really good when there's not a Titan. Here we go. So now they have a Hellion. He gets +1 stat boost and Infernal Pre-Igniter. So I think this is a really good choice. Pre-Igniter really heavily increases the amount of damage that a Hellion does for a short period of time. So I think that just as a general rule, I think this is a good configuration of abilities to go for initially. So Titan's pushing in again. Loses one mini. And they're back to square one. I really like how builders have been playing this. Just keeping it very safe. Not trying to do anything stupid here. I know I've seen people like Nightblade run out as a Zergling to try and tempt a Titan into attacking the base or into walking into the line of fire. I feel like that's actually a really cool idea. I think it's very, very funny if you have the micro for it, but if you don't feel like you're in a good scenario to do so, really don't even try it. It's not worth you dying. It's just not worth it at all. So, Titan only has 3 Infestor minis left. Everything else died miserably. And so, I'm just waiting for this to finish. So here come the ITs. This is never a good idea. You never want to put ITs on the builder. I mean, yeah, they can serve to tank, but I feel like they'd tank even better if you just stuck them up in here, or stuck them up over here. They'd still be getting hit, they just wouldn't. Ooh, okay, that was not good. When you're in a scenario like that, there's really not that much you can do. You just have to try and focus down the turret and then dash out. And that appears to be the end of it. So, that is how not to use ITs correctly. And that's also how to hold a base correctly. That was an impressive game. I think that that it's not exactly the best one to learn off of. I think that if I was the Titan, I don't think I would have gone for ITs. I think a better choice would have been back when I had all of my minis, which is way back here, I believe. Let's just see what we got here. So, for example, no, further back. So yeah, you can see him breaking the base here. So this is them setting up the base, right? So they have a pretty good setup already, and the Titan's sitting in the mini. I don't know why the mini is still there, but he has burrows, so not a huge deal, I guess. So he had 5 infestor minis at this point. 5 infestor minis, and I know he had a fire bat as well. So right back here at this moment, he could have very easily sent in some ITs and then proceeded to Nidus. The Nidus would have tanked, the ITs would have tanked for the Nidus, and unless the builders were really, really good, which these guys are, no question about that, but it takes a truly exceptional builder to defend against something like that. So it's a very kind of obnoxious strategy. Works incredibly well if you have an Ultralisk mini and can also deal with the Niduses. But you do have to have very good timing and very good micro with it. So yeah, alright, that's it. Just a short game. Wanted to do it to kind of just get back into the habit of casting again. I hope to release one game that I casted pre-patch as a live game. So when that gets out, I'll let you know. I'm not going to be splitting any more games up and creating pauses and such, because all of that looked pretty in between actual recordings and actual YouTube postings. It's kind of a pain in the butt for me to calculate out every single time that I need to pause the video. So, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Alright, bye. Why is it not stopping?